Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Unpack with me. This is kind of like all of the little tedious things that I have left to unpack and I really don't know what to do with, but we're going to be tackling it today. Not only are we going to be tackling those boxes in my bedroom, but also downstairs in the dining room area, in the hallway, and so much more. Of course, there's going to be cleaning in here as well, so I hope you guys are ready for it. If you're new here, my name is Ashley. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4. I have 2 girls and 2 boys, and we recently moved from West Texas all the way to Virginia Beach, Virginia in the last few weeks. So that's why we are still currently unboxing. I upload cleaning motivation every single week, so if you're into content like that, I hope you stick around and subscribe. I just want to say I am so thankful for every single one of y'all who come to my channel and watch each and every week, and I truly appreciate all of y'all's support and so many new faces I have seen on my channel recently, and I just feel so blessed and grateful for you guys. So I just wanted to say that at the beginning of the video because I hope y'all know how much I truly appreciate y'all. But as you can see, we're starting off in my bedroom. I had lots of blankets and curtains that I still needed to take out of my vacuum seal bags. I just kind of been putting it off because I knew it was going to take up a lot of space, but I went ahead, pulled them out. I am going to be going through my towels. I'm so thankful that a lot of you guys bought off of my Amazon wish list and you guys got me some new towels, which I'm so grateful for. I have not bought new towels in quite some time, so I can finally get rid of my old dingy towels, which will be donated. So I'm going to be going through all of my stuff soon. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead, pull it out of the bags and just put everything into the closet. If you guys missed it, I do plan on doing a decluttering and organizing series again. You guys know that is my go-to series. I love decluttering, and of course, being in a new house and just trying to figure out, space and how to make everything fit in here. I know that I need to do it. I need to have another decluttering series. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you have that bell on because I have a lot of really good content coming your way once I get this house fully unboxed, which I have made huge strides. I feel like maybe one more video and I'll be completely done. I was finally able to make a trip to the dump where they also have recycling. So I have all the boxes and just like all the clutter that was in the garage, I have it all taken care of now, which I'm so happy about. I literally did that today. Like as I'm recording this voiceover, I went to the dump 2 different times, got everything out of the garage. It feels amazing and I'm so ready to tackle it. I'm ready to organize it. So it's coming your way. I hope you guys are ready for it. There is going to be lots of stuff I'm going to be organizing because as of right now, I've just been throwing everything into a closet or a drawer and, just telling myself, I'm going to organize it later because just the stress of having the boxes was too much. And trying to sit there and organize everything as I was unboxing it was making me feel super overwhelmed and like I wasn't making any progress. So now I've just been unboxing, shoving it in something, and calling it a day. As I'm pulling things out of the boxes, I am making a mental note, okay, if I know for sure I'm going to be donating this, I'm putting it into that black bag that's sitting on top of like the Pokemon bins. And then I also have a trash bag just for, pure junk or trash or whatever I don't want to hang on to. So I'm trying to declutter a little bit as I go, but of course there's going to be so much more that I'm going to have to go through. But I'm really proud of myself. This is the last box that's in my room, and I'm going to get it completely taken care of. We do have, I believe, 3 more boxes in our closet that I need to get to, but I don't get to it this night because I'm actually recording this pretty late at night. I want to say it was like, I don't know, 9 o'clock at night. I didn't stop cleaning my room until probably 10:30. And then I turned off my camera. I went downstairs and had to clean up the kitchen. So I did not go to bed until almost midnight this night. I was so exhausted between me getting into my workout routine again. I'm going to the gym and then all the unboxing. You guys, by the end of the night, I am completely passing out. Like, I just crash. So it's been some long days for me, but at least I'm falling asleep super easily and I'm sleeping really hard. As you guys can see, I just kind of threw the boxes all down the stairs, and then once I had a good collection, I came down, broke them apart, and then threw them into my messy garage, which is now clean. But at this time, it was packed to the max with boxes and recycling stuff. The one thing I am thankful for here in Virginia Beach is they do have recycling, because they did not have that in Texas and it drove me crazy. I could not believe they didn't recycle. So I'm so happy they actually have a recycling bin here. Of course, my big boxes couldn't fit in there, so I had to take them to the dump so I could recycle them. But I'm just happy that we actually have that now, so I can, sort through my trash before we take it out. The only downside here is that our trash only comes once a week, so I really need to request a second trash can. We fill the trash can up so fast. I mean, even in Odessa, they would come every 3 to 4 days and we still would almost fill up our 2 trash cans. I mean, it's just so much stuff. I mean, I'm sure it's not going to be as bad here because we have a recycling bin. We didn't have that in Odessa, but I still think for them only coming once a week, we're definitely going to need 2. So I need to call and request that. I keep meaning to. I just haven't gotten around to it. It's so cute how Stella always is in my lap. Like, anytime I'm sitting on the floor, sitting in a chair, as soon as I sit down, she always jumps right into my lap. She is the best lap dog ever.
I've tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. No, I've realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you.
I asked y'all in my last video what you thought was the worst part about moving, and a lot of you guys agreed with me that the unboxing and putting away was the worst. And oh my gosh, you guys, it's just crazy how tedious it is, trying to find a place for everything. It's so overwhelming. I mean, the only good thing, you can do this, of course, without moving, but the only good thing about this is you really do become very mindful of what you own and what you want to continue to own, because the thought of packing all of this stuff again in a year and having to move, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm ready to get real honest with myself on what we need, and I need to start minimizing, just our things. I feel like we just have so many things. Do we really need all them? Probably not, but I feel like here in the US especially, it's like we are such consumers. I mean, we are pushed to consume, and there's always new and exciting things coming out, and oh my gosh, it adds up like crazy. And as you can see in my bathroom, I'm trying to figure out how to fit everything. So I ended up having to cram stuff underneath the cabinets because the cabinets hardly have any space in them. And it will likely have to stay a storage area because, all of our bathroom things definitely are going to take up more than those 3 little cabinets. But I think I'm going to get something better to organize underneath there with. We'll see. But now it is a new day and we are starting off downstairs. I wanted to get through the boxes. I showed you guys, what downstairs is looking like. I didn't have too much left down here. It was just, kind of the random stuff. Once again, these bins right here next to me, those are all my husband's. That's for his gaming area and stuff. We're going to set it up in this room. So I'm going to be leaving all of that for him. There was really only a few boxes left for me to go through and organize. So I made that my goal this day. I was like, I am getting this room done. So we're going to be tackling all the boxes that are over here. And if you're wondering what I'm dumping into this little Santa bag, it is broken glass. Of course, something else is broken, which I was a little upset about this. It was a picture frame, and it was I believe it was our second Valentine's Day that me and my husband had ever been together. Many years ago, he had a custom picture frame made, and it had both mine and his name on it, and it had the year on it, and it's so sweet. I was so sad they broke it. I mean, I'm still keeping the frame because the frame itself, it's metal, but the glass that was in it was all shattered and my pictures were messed up. So I just threw away the pictures and the glass, but I'm keeping the actual frame because that is such a sweet memory and it's from so many years ago. I definitely want to hang on to it.
Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you.
So, funny story, when we first moved into this house, so the dogs were outside and we were just sitting in the living room talking, and all of a sudden I look over and I see Yoda like running from the yard to come inside, and he smacked his head right on the glass. I mean, of course I felt bad, but it also was hilarious because Yoda has never been anywhere where there was sliding glass doors. So he had no idea, and it was just the funniest thing ever. I felt bad for him, but I could not stop laughing. I was like, oh my goodness. And after he hit his head on the glass, he was so scared to come inside. Like, we were like, Yoda, it's okay. Come on, boy. He was like, I am not hitting my head again. It was just so cute and funny. I have been noticing there was like a buildup of dust and dirt on the bottom of this door. So I went ahead, pulled out my Dyson, vacuumed it, wiped it down as well as I could. I mean, when I got done, it didn't like look super clean, but I knew it was clean and dust free.
I can't live without all his eyes that kill me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. I'm thinking about him all the time. I can't get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. Hard to say yeah.
And of course, you guys know I'm using my go-to multi-purpose spray from Mrs. Meyer's. My favorite scent, the apple cider one. I love ordering it off of Amazon because you can get a bundle of 3 for like right under $15, which is a really good price. Very comparable to like getting it from Target, but I just love getting it shipped to my front door. So if you guys haven't tried it out, definitely check them out on Amazon. You can get their fall scent still, which I love because it's really the only scents that I want to buy are the fall ones. They just smell so good. This one in the acorn spice is definitely by far my favorite. And of course, you can only get those during the season at Target. So I love ordering it off of Amazon.
I say yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter.
Now I got the back door all nice and clean. It's time to get back to decluttering my dining room area over here. I needed to just break up the unpacking a little bit, do some regular cleaning, and then I was ready to get back to it. This bin over here in the corner was kind of my catch-all. We had this bin from whenever we made the drive from Texas to Virginia. It had like the dog food in it and the snacks and cleaning products. And then whenever we got here, I just kind of threw the random stuff that was downstairs into the bin. So time for me to put everything where it belongs. I also had some bags that I bought for Aldi's. I want to go back there again because they do have really good prices. But I had no idea when I shopped at Aldi's that you had to bring your own bags. So now I know I had to buy some while I was there, and now I'm just going to keep them in my car. That way, you know, if I ever decide to go last minute, at least I have my bags already in my car.
If you want all the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, cause I can get them out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him, nah, 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 nah. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me.
I am so excited to start building Aubrey's bed. Me and my husband plan on doing that this weekend. Hopefully, by the time the next video comes out, we will have both Aubrey's bed built as well as Adrian's dresser. After I filmed this, I received Adrian's dresser in the mail as well, so we need to build both of those. It's going to be a very busy weekend, but I'm so excited because it's just one step closer to getting this house organized. The girls have been complaining because they're like, I don't know where to put my clothes. And not only do they not have dressers, but we ran out of hangers, and I keep meaning to go get more, and I just haven't done it. So that is also on my to-do list, is to go get some more hangers. That way the girls can hang up, you know, all their shirts and stuff. And then once we build the dresser and the bed, they'll have storage for their pants. Also, you can see I just set up my Yeti robot vacuum, which I'm really excited to start using. It works so good on hardwood floors, and this house has no carpet at all. So I'm really excited just to run it, you know, randomly whenever I want. I can also control it from my app, because this house, with not having any carpet in it, it's crazy how, like, I don't know if it's just, you know, between like the pets and, you know, my hair, I have 2 girls with long hair, but there are like little balls of hair just like floating around on the floor. And I'm like, what in the world? That is so disgusting. I've never had that before. And I think it's because, you know, we always had a good amount of carpet in our house. So I'm assuming like if there was anything floating around, it would just get caught up in the carpet. Well, now I see it all over the floor, and it's disgusting. So my Yeti vacuum is definitely going to be put to good use because I'm gonna need some help trying to keep all of these hard floors clean. I have a second Yeti vacuum I need to set up upstairs as well because yeah, it's just crazy the amount of hair that has been collecting on the floor. It's so different than having carpet. We had way too many tumblers, so I decided to go through them. I took a picture of them and sent it to my husband. I was like, please let me know which ones you do not want because we've got to get rid of some. I also want to get just like a piece of wood or something, or maybe I can buy the shelf. But that cabinet that I put the cups in, it should have a third row on it, but it's missing the shelf. So I really want to get that other shelf because I just don't have enough space in these cabinets. I'm running out of room.
Hard to say, yeah. I wanna now. Yeah.
This box is all of my organizers, from our previous house, which of course I did want to hang on to a lot of them, but I decided to keep just the really nice acrylic ones because that's kind of the look that I'm going for whenever I'm organizing. I just love the acrylic ones. So I went ahead and put them all into a bin. I'm going to be storing those in the garage. And then the ones that I just don't really love anymore, I put them into a bag. That way I can donate them to the women's shelter too. Because I'm like, of course, who doesn't love organization bins? So at least someone else will get to use them.
I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts.
All right, you guys, I have made a really big dent in here. I know it's like, it's still a mess, but we have all of our pictures, which obviously we have to see where we're gonna hang them. This is all donation stuff. This is Aubrey's old monitor. We're actually gonna put that back in her room because it does work, and we're gonna send back the new monitor because we don't need it. That's my sister's crock pot I have to give back. I'm gonna find a place for some of this. I think all of my storage stuff, I put that one bin in the garage. I'm gonna put this and like my other baskets and stuff into the garage for now because I'm not really using them. I'll pull them out when I need them. More pictures right there. Pillows, which I can put that into my decoration bins in the garage. I just have to, dig through there. This is the last box that I have, which is mainly my workout stuff, and this is gonna go in the garage too. So I think I'm just gonna leave that for right now until I, get the garage cleared out some. And then the filing box is gonna go in our room. I'm gonna store this stuff in the garage because, it's my mason jars. I really wanna start canning once I start gardening and stuff. So I have my cans. And then in here, this is Aubrey's IKEA bed, but these bins are for my husband to set up his gaming area. So the rest is for him. So I'm like, woohoo, I'm finally done. I don't think I showed you guys. We did hang the mounts in here. It's like a lot. I don't really love it. Our ceilings are a lot shorter in this house. So, I mean, this was the best we could do. But since it's just like, it's too much clutter in here, we're probably gonna move the gun safe into the garage. And then if you guys remember this little dresser chest thing, it was upstairs in the game room. We're gonna go ahead and move that in here, and it can be another area that we can store stuff in, which is gonna be nice. I honestly wanna kind of move it right now, but I'm like, I don't know, we already have a lot of stuff right here, so I'll probably hold off, but that's what we're thinking for this room. So yeah, I'm almost done. I'm just gonna go ahead, try to pick up my cookbooks that I need to put in the kitchen, and I'm gonna put the mason jars into the garage and try to clear away this mess over here.
I was yours for the taking. Guess I needed a home, but if I'm not mistaken, you were good on your own. And I know I was drunk in the
random fun fact about me, a few years back, I went vegan for 2 years. So a lot of my cookbooks were actually vegan cookbooks because, obviously I didn't know anything about being vegan and I didn't have that many recipes. So as I was going through my cookbooks, I did decide to donate a lot of the vegan cookbooks because I just don't really use them that often. Not that I don't enjoy vegan recipes, but I just don't open the book anymore. So I went ahead, went through my cookbooks, got them down to like half. So it's definitely taking up less space in my kitchen, but I really couldn't decide like where I'm going to put it at. Up here, I currently have like all of our medicine. I have that medicine bin. So I stuck the cookbooks up here with it. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it like this or not, but for now, it'll do.
Now I'm truly waking up. So you wanna talk again, but it's time I do this my way. I don't wanna be a friend. Think we hit our expiration date.
The last random area that I really wanted to tackle was this hallway right here. Of course, just a bunch of miscellaneous things. I was putting all of my vacuum seal bags into one bag, and then I vacuum sealed it off camera, but I ended up vacuum sealing it and just storing it in the garage. We will be using them again whenever we move. So of course I didn't want to get rid of them. They are, it comes with quite a bit, so it's not super expensive, but with how many I bought, it did add up. So I did not want to get rid of those. So I'm going to store those for the next move. And then this bin right here was just the random stuff from the kids' bathroom. So I'm going to go through it. I still have my parents' air mattress that they let me borrow that I'm sitting on. I just put that into my closet. I plan on giving that to my parents, hopefully this next weekend as well. I'm trying to slowly give back all the things that people had let us borrow. So I've been slowly going through and just making sure I don't forget to give anything back to people. And then of course I wanted any laundry and rugs and stuff I wanted to wash before I give back. So I think I'm almost done. I've collected, I'm pretty sure almost everything now. I just have about one more trip to bring to my parents, and then I should have all of the borrowed things out of my home.
Feel the hate that I felt when we came to an end. You don't get to call me up, tell me that you need forgiveness. You're the one who called it off, broke my heart in just a minute. No, you don't get to call it love when it wasn't even close. No, it wasn't even close. I was young and broken when I met you that night. Should've known you were something that would mess with my mind. Oh, but I won't put the blame on me. You're the one to be honest, yeah. 'Cause you can handle emotions. So you wanna talk again, but it's time to do this my way. I don't wanna be.
Random tip and suggestion is if you're gonna buy an air mattress, invest in the ones that have the built-in pumps. You guys, they are life-changing. I did not realize how amazing they were until we bought them, because trying to fold up an air mattress is so difficult, trying to get all the air out of it and smush it all together into a compact shape is so tough. But the ones that have the built-in filter, or not filter, the built-in pumps, oh my gosh, they're so amazing. So not only do they pump up your air mattress, but they also deflate it. And it deflates it to nothing, no air left inside. So it makes it so easy to fold them up and store them. So if you're in the market, make sure you buy the ones with the built-in pump. I got ours from Walmart. Like I said, that air mattress is my parents', but the ones that I got from Walmart had the built-in pumps and they are phenomenal.
We hit our expiration date. I want you to feel the weight, feel the hate that I felt when we came to an end. You don't get to call me up, tell me that you need forgiveness. You're the one who called it off, broke my heart in just a minute. No,
so excited. The hallway is now clear. I have nothing in here. It feels so good. So the last thing I needed to do was just vacuum and mop. We did have lots of floating hair over here, so got that cleaned up. But that is going to do it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, I'd love for you to subscribe. I do upload cleaning motivation weekly, and I would love to have you here. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.